Okay, so there's glamping, and then there's glamping. The Castle House Estate, outside of Joshua Tree, California, is where real life meets make-believe, where adventure meets relaxation, and of course, where nature meets style. The Joshua Tree, scientifically known as Yucca brevifolia, is easily one of the most stylish plants in the West. Recent studies have shown that it's actually a subgroup of flowering plants, including grasses and orchids, so it's technically not a tree at all. Native people recognized the usefulness of the plant's tough leaves, which they fashioned into baskets and sandals, while its flower buds and seeds made for a tasty addition to their diet. During the mid-19th century, Mormon immigrants crossed the Colorado River and supposedly named the tree after Joshua, the biblical figure. They saw the tree's limbs as outstretched arms reaching to heaven, but there's no historical record to support this legend. Around the same time, ranchers and miners arrived in the high desert, with the hopes of raising cattle and striking gold. They used the limbs and trunks of the Joshua tree for fencing and corrals, while miners utilized it as a source of fuel for their steam engines. Towering over the desert, the park's tallest Joshua trees reach over 40 feet high. That's as tall as a 4-story building. It's hard to guess their age since they don't have growth rings, but their height can provide a rough estimate. They grow between ½ inch to 3 inches per year. On average, Joshua trees may live up to 150 years. The Joshua tree's desert blooms rely on well-timed rains and a crisp winter freeze to thrive. They serve as an essential habitat for wildlife in the Mojave Desert. Humans have inhabited the Joshua Tree area for at least 5,000 years, but in the late 1920s, the construction of new roads into the desert led to an increase in developers and even cactus thieves. Prickly characters, if you ask me. A woman named Minerva Hoyt became worried about the removal of cacti to be used in the gardens of Los Angeles. And in 1936, her efforts to safeguard the area led to the designation of 825,000 acres as Joshua Tree National Monument. In 1994, as a part of the Desert Protection Bill, the Joshua Tree National Monument was upgraded to a park. The park provides shelter for over 813 different types of plants, 46 types of reptiles, 57 types of mammals, and more than 250 types of birds. It also safeguards over 700 archaeological sites, 88 historic structures, and 19 cultural landscapes. Visitors can enjoy 32 different trailheads and hike over 191 miles of trails. While visiting the area, you can stay at the Castle House Estate, which takes tiny home living to new heights. The medieval-inspired design includes the guard tower that we were in earlier. It's a 3-level custom living space with a loft and unique round shape. You'll find custom-made furniture, a queen-size bed, and strategically placed glass doors and windows to capture the desert light. Outdoor showers offer unparalleled 365-degree views of the national park. And you can step up to the rooftop hatch for stunning views or to sleep under the stars. Each tiny home even has its own wood-burning fire pit and grill, perfect for enjoying the Joshua Tree elements. Does it get any better than this in the desert? Are you looking for a home that can bring you closer to your favorite location? Take a look at what's available now at rockethomes.com. Style.